Hi, and welcome to Bilingual Wonders once more. This video will be telling you about 5 things that you need to teach overseas. I know you might be wondering, how can I do this, or where do I start? Well, stay tuned. I'm going to pass on to my colleague Rachel, and she's going to talk about these 5 things. Stay tuned.
Hello, I'm Rachel, and I'm sure my colleague told you that I'll be talking about 5 things that you'll need to teach abroad. Now, the first thing that you'll need is a degree. Now, the degree can be in anything. It can be in education or in languages or in English. But the one that's most marketable would be a degree in education, because this will show that you know, one, how to manage a classroom, how to handle discipline, and also that you have some experience via internships or practicums of delivering and planning lessons. The second thing that you'll need, is a teaching English as a foreign language certification. This can be a TESOL, a TOESL, or CELTA. These are it's very easy to get this qualification because you can do it online or you can do it in person at a university. The third thing that you'll need is your passport. Obviously, you want to travel, definitely you need a passport. Now, after you've obtained these 3 important documents, it's best to get them on a PDF, because schools will ask you for it or companies will ask you for it, and they'll prefer that you send them a PDF version of these documents. Oh, and the fourth thing that you'll need is here. It's about being flexible. Not talking about working those muscles, but what I'm talking about is flexibility in terms of your location. Sometimes different agencies, they'll say to you, oh, maybe you'll be in a city or the suburbs or even a small town. You must be flexible to say, okay, I'm okay with going to any one of these 3 locations. Also, being flexible comes into play when you have to teach, because sometimes you'll have to co-teach, working with another person, or maybe it's different from your culture. Like maybe in Jamaica, you're used to having the teachers being very strict with you, but when you go to Spain, you realize that discipline is a bit lax, or maybe you're used to your students calling you by your last name, but you go to a different country and they'll definitely call you by your first name. And the final thing number 5, which will be about here, is that you have to be open-minded. Remember, you're going to a new country, you're going to see some things that are shocking, you're going to see some things that will let you say, oh my God. But you just have to have an open mind, see things, want to try it, especially the food. So maybe you'll have to try snails or grasshoppers, but just be willing to try new things. Alright, so those are the 5 things that you'll need. Definitely a degree, a TEFL certification, a passport, be open-minded, and also be flexible.
And there you have it. 5 interesting things that you need to work and travel abroad. So, let's see each other maybe next time, where we talk about other interesting things that you will need as you join us on our journey, living here and working. Ciao!